Hello everybody, to my project for Awesome. Alright, so for my project for Awesome this year, I was going to do a video for the Arthritis Foundation, which is a foundation that's close to my heart, but then, the whole Newtown shooting happened. Now I live in Newtown, so this whole shooting hit really close to home, like literally a half mile to home, like a half mile from where I was when it happened. So, I'm going to make my Project for Awesome video to the Red Cross for donations to not just Newtown, but basically everyone in the world that's devastated by these kinds of events. Everywhere in the world there are terrible people doing terrible things every day. And we can help those families that are damaged or hurt and were separated by these terrible people when they do these terrible things. Now, the Red Cross doesn't just help, people in tragedies like this. They help people all around the world who are suffering or have trouble getting some of the basic life resources. And donating to the Red Cross is a great way to just help people in general. Because they give the money to people who need it most. And I think that's a very important thing, because if you're watching this video, odds are you are doing it from a computer or a cellular device, which you are very fortunate to have, because these are very expensive pieces of equipment. And there are some people right now who don't have those expensive pieces of equipment, or who are not going to have the money to do it, or to buy those special equipment, or whose lives have just been devastated by a terrible event. Now, being from Newtown, I'm going to be a little biased on this and say, yeah, we need the money, because, well, I saw it happen. I have friends who were affected, and I think that definitely we need to help people after these terrible causes, and I think the Red Cross is the best way to do so. I mean, I'm sure there will be other ways to donate to help people here in Newtown, but I'm choosing the Red Cross because it is a well-known and a very reliable form of helping people, and we need help. Now, we definitely need help, because apart from just the shooting, we've had a lot of trouble in Newtown, well, in the past 3 days. First, there was the shooting, which was a very devastating thing, with all those kids dying, all the teachers, the principal. It was a terrible thing, and, I was broken up by it, and I haven't been able to think or talk to people or see people all weekend. It's been that devastating, and you can probably tell in my voice that it's still affecting me now. And then, on today, Sunday, the day I'm recording this, there was a bomb threat at a church, and my friend was in that church when the bomb threat was made, and I'm sure several of my other friends were. Well, I talked to one, they were inside the church when the bomb threat was made. And then, worst of all, Westboro Baptist Church decides to show up to Newtown and picket the funerals and protest at Obama's speech and meeting the families. That's not a note towards my cause. That's a note that Westboro Baptist Church is in my town, and they're terrible people, and I hate them, and I just wanted to tell the whole world, they're here, and they're terrible, and they're doing terrible things. Now, I'm being very, very biased about this, but I think it's the very best foundation for you guys to donate your money to. I mean, $1. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, ever. And if you guys don't want to give money, there's always comments, because this is Project for Awesome. People on YouTube get together and do good things. And right now, in this world of terrible, terrible things, we need some good things. We need some of those good things, because we're missing it. We need those good things back. So this last part of my video is personal note for a friend of mine who lost her brother, and I wanted to say this in my video, have it seen by more people. So, there you go. Hey, I can't possibly know what you're feeling right now when you lost your brother, and I am deeply sorry that that ever had to happen to you. And I'm not gonna say it gets better, and I know how you feel, because I don't know how you feel. And I have no idea if it'll get better or not. And that's a terrible thing, that you have to know what that feels like. I don't know what it feels like to have lost someone that close to you. And I'm terribly sorry that you do have to know what it feels like. It's the worst thing ever. It's a terrible thing that you had to lose your brother to a psychopath in this terrible tragedy. He will always be remembered. He will forever be remembered, and I never met him, but I will never forget him. Sorry you have to live through this tragedy. Can't say anything else. I haven't lived what you've lived through, and I'm really sorry that you did. Let me give you a hug. That was my digital hug to you, because I can't give it to you in person, and I wish I could. Feel better. Stay strong. I really, sincerely hope it gets better.